Operations. Last episode, we conquered Rail Canyon and defeated the Bio Lizard, and did our first set of challenge acts. And in this video, we'll be going to Kingdom Valley. So let's hop into this. This is the best stage in the entire game, probably one of the best stage in the entire Sonic series. And I don't think that's a hot take. Because this stage is everything from like how many routes there are to just how gorgeous the stage is. I mean, it's absolutely incredible. And I can never get enough of this stage. I mean, that's how good it is. I remember when they showed this game off at I forgot where it was at. It was at a convention though. This is the stage that they previewed for everybody to see. And man, oh man, like, dude, this was the stage that impressed everybody. Just because usually, you know, people play a Sonic level one time, it's kind of like, oh, you know, that was fun. It's like, let me play it another time. You know, you kind of like you're playing the same thing. But this level and like the level design in this game, it's not like that. It's like there's so many different routes and stuff like that to where like, you know, you play this stage multiple times after you play it for the first time, and like you're still like seeing something brand new. And like, bro, this section right here, I love using the freaking surfer, dude. It's so good. And speaking of like, you know, Sonic games, you know, usually they, you know, don't have multiple pathways, or, you know, you play the level a couple of times, it's like, okay, you know, that was fun. But compared to this, you played it a couple of times, there's still more to do. It did that, you know, for Sonic Racing's Crossworld. Like, a lot of people, whenever they played the open test for that in the demo, like, they were playing, you know, the same Grand Prix multiple times. And it's like, you just like, you know, oh, that's just, you know, races. You know, I'm just racing the same 3 laps. It's like, no, there's so many different pathways in those races and laps. And so you can't really get bored of it. So I definitely like the direction that they took from, like, kind of like this game with multiple paths and implemented it into Sonic Racing Crossroads, and hopefully like implements it into like the next Sonic game, even though it's going to be probably open world, maybe the cyberspace levels, Sonic Frontiers 2 or whatever they decide to do for actual levels, will have like multiple pathways and stuff. I just think that'd be really cool. But anyways, I definitely could go a bit faster. I'm not really going as fast as I usually do on the stage. Honestly, I'm trying to keep a lookout for the collection keys, but this is one of the stages where I honestly don't remember where they're at, just because this stage has so many different pathways. Alright. Use Chaos Control right there. Get on another little path here. But yeah, no, this level is so creative. And also, it's sidestepping too. I'm one of those guys that uses, whenever the Sonic games allow it, I'm one of those guys that uses the left stick and not the triggers or the bumpers. I don't know if I'm like the only one. Just because most of the time, like, I play, or not I play, but I see other people playing Sonic, and like I can see like their controller, like webcam, or from at like a buddy's house or something. Like playing Sonic, like just speedrunning levels and stuff. Like back when I was in school. Everybody always used the bumpers, and I was like one of those guys that always used like the left stick. Dude, oh my gosh, that's so cool. Dude, you know how I just boosted right there for hopping on the water? Man, I wish you could do that multiple times, but you can only do it like one time once you get into the water, which is unfortunate. Boosting while surfing would literally be crazy if you could do it unlimited amount of times. And bro, oh my god. Dude, this is insane. So gorgeous. Like, I always loved Kingdom Valley, even in Sonic 06. And definitely in Project 06. Even though the Mach Speed sections were in original 06, they were really enjoyable in Project 06. And so just seeing both the waterfalls on the side, dude, it doesn't get much better than that. Anyways, that would do it for Act 1. Alright, now on to Act 2. And dude, I still can't get over how good these 2D stages are too. Cause like I said, I'm not, you know, the biggest fan of 2D stages in Sonic games. Well, I guess for if it's like a 3D game and they implement a lot of 2D stuff. Bro, what am I doing? I genuinely did not mean to step right there. Alright, let's go on top of here. Faster pathway. And like, I know it doesn't really look like Shadow's moving that fast, but like he generally is moving like faster than probably what the game shows. If that makes sense. Because I saw this video, I forgot who, it was actually a YouTube short, and it was like, what game does Sonic move the fastest in? And people would be like, oh man, that has to be Sonic Unleashed, like, you know, Boost Formula. It's like, actually, it was actually Sonic Heroes. But they broke down kind of like, you know, what the game like shows you how fast, and then like kind of like, you know, how fast Sonic's really going, even if you can't like see the amount of speed he's truly going. And it's actually ended up being Sonic Heroes that he was going the fastest. Especially when like he's on the level power plant, whenever he's going through those all those loops and stuff. Yeah, they were like, oh yeah, no, he's moving super fast. And which it is true, because you go really fast on that section. I wonder what the fastest like classic Sonic game is. Now the fastest like 3D, or I guess game in general, is Heroes. But it's like when you see that like fact for the first time, it's kind of like, that's weird. But it's like when you really think about it, it's like, oh, it's like that's genuinely true. And also whenever you replay it too.
This is the ultimate power.
Oh, I messed that up like completely. Wow. I'm pretty sure I needed my Chaos control for the next collection key, maybe. Dang it, I forgot about that. Alright, there we go. A little slow down right there, but you know what? It's alright. Oh yeah, this is what I need Chaos Control at. Now it's time to climb up this beautiful castle tower. And generally, like, Kingdom Valley will always be, like, my Sonic 06 stage. Because what I mean by that is a lot of people like Crisis City as, like, their Sonic 06 stage. Now, which I get it. Crisis City is a phenomenal stage. I love that stage. But Kingdom Valley will always do it for me. And Sonic 06, like, it had a good story to it. It really did. Except for the kiss. But, like, generally, that game had a lot of potential. And I'm talking a lot of potential if it wasn't rushed. Because apparently they had an actual version out that was more finished, but they didn't release that version to the public. It's like, bruh, what? Like, when I found that out for the first time, that pack, I was like, yo, that's crazy. Hey, all collection keys acquired. All we gotta do is get the S rank and we will be perfect on the stage. And boom. That'll do it for Kingdom Valley. Perfection. Alright, I thought there was going to be a cutscene, but apparently there is not. But here's... Oh, there is. Like the cat.
Hello. Your name's Shadow, isn't it?
Bruh, he doesn't...
Seen my good buddy, Froggy?
Bruh. Oh, I thought that was Froggy on the Poe for me. I was like, brother, are we serious right now? That's crazy, because you can't... I don't think you can see Froggy in this game. Why is Big the Cat even in here, bro? I don't even think he has anything, like, any quests or anything for us to do. but bro's been like on the side for a while now. He was in Sonic Frontiers and now he's in Shadow Gens. That's pretty funny. But anyways, let's move over here though real quick. Show off what we are going to do the next episode. Sega's really brave for putting a Sonic Forces stage in. But anyway, next episode we'll be heading to Sunset Heights, doing the second set of challenge acts and defeating Metal Overlord from Sonic Heroes. So thank y'all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please do make sure to hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, and comment down below other content y'all would like to see, other playthroughs, and I'll see y'all in the next one.